Guys, I'm going to do a review of the new Taurus Curve. Show you a little bit here. This is the trigger guard. Goes right over the top of this like this. Snaps into place. There is no safety on the gun. This is your safety right here. Taurus Curve here comes with the trigger guard here. This I put on a longer lanyard on it. I like to connect it to my belt loop, and then I hang this with this nice little clip here. Use that, and I put it right in my pocket. It's a rather small gun. Weighs roughly about a pound with a fully loaded magazine. And if you look up top here, there is a to get loaded when up. It's a one in the chamber indicator. When the red is up top, you know there's one in the chamber. I feel you should always carry with one in the chamber. It's kind of pointless to carry an unloaded gun, and if needed, you're not going to have time to load one into the chamber. Okay, back to this. Magazine here. Magazine release is this button right here. You simply just push it in, and it releases the magazine. Holds 6 in the magazine. It does come with a second magazine, and I carry one in the chamber. In order to keep the slide in a locked back position, you have to use an empty magazine. Put it into the gun, and then you can pull the slide back to lock it into place. Let's see if I can, give me one moment, pull it back for you. There we go. Only with an empty magazine will it lock back into place. With a full magazine, it'll just stay forward. The beauty about this little trigger guard here is if it is connected to your pant belt loop, like the way I do it, when you pull, if ever needed, and you pull the gun out, as you pull it out, it will pull down on the lanyard. Which will release it from the gun, allowing your finger to access the trigger. I did opt to get the laser and flashlight in the front. There is different settings. You can have it set up for laser only, flashlight only, or both. I have it set for both. Very simple for breakdown, for cleaning. What you do is you put an empty magazine in, you pull the slide back, get it locked into place. If you see there's a pin right here, dislodge that pin. Like so. Pull the slide back and release it forward. Release it down into this. This is fairly simple from here. This is your recoil spring. Push this forward. Pull that back. Here's your guide rod. You have actually 2 recoil springs, which is nice. It reduces a lot more recoil than you would expect. They slide all together like that. And your barrel, slide it forward, and it slides out just like that. Pretty simple for cleaning, and you could pretty much do this all one-handed, which is very nice. Push this back into place. I like to start my pin in first, that way I know it's in place. Keep my finger in there so I don't push it all the way through. Trying to make sure you guys have a full view here. Just like that. And when you push the pin back down, you push this back, push the slide back just a little bit, just enough to drop the pin in. And there you go, back together. This is a 380 caliper pistol. As you can see, it is listed here on the barrel. As soon as it zooms in, up there it is. 380 auto, Taurus Curve. They're roughly the same diameter as a 9mm, just a tad shorter. See, what else do you need to know about this here pistol? Personally, it is only made for a right-handed consumer, considering it is only curved for right-handed use from the right side of the body. It's very comfortable. It's a lot more comfortable than you would expect. The switch is right there where your finger sits. Right there. That is another spot for your, that is an encaved thing here, so you can put your finger there instead of there. So when you pull it, you don't put your finger on the trigger. It is a double action. You can see right in there, you can see the hammer going. I have heard this one here was made in Miami, Florida. I have heard the ones that were made in Brazil have been having issues. I'm not exactly sure what issues. There was a recall on this because some of them that came out after they were made in Brazil with the 380 auto you see right there was not listed on the barrel. Belt clip is nice. Comes with the patented Taurus lock, which comes with a key you put into there and you turn it clockwise and it locks up the entire gun. If you have kids and you keep this in the house, by all means keep it locked. Personally, I have made this my go-to carry pistol. I've seen a lot of websites say it's great for a bug or a backup gun, BUG. But personally, I find that this is the most comfortable thing I've ever carried. You barely feel it and nobody knows it's there. When it's in your pocket, it looks like a cell phone or a pocket knife. In 1 second, I'll pause this and I will show you what it looks like when I have it in my pocket. Okay, just to show you, I have it wrapped around my belt loop there, and the belt loop runs right into there, and it sits right about there. Right now I have the Taurus logo pointing out just so you can see that this is the pistol, but just tag that down in there and nobody knows it's there. It doesn't look like a gun, doesn't look threatening, and as far as you need to do, reach in, pull it out. As you pull the gun, it pops off. It's an awesome design. I love it. Great for self-defense. And thanks for watching, guys.